politics no ensem bebre na ekoso ewom ade bechi MPP ayese ade bechi NDC ayese NDC force we de na ye MPP force omonso de na ye hwan de na ye enunti na the Punch TV aba say Ghana politics ni nyina no de ekoso ewo man Ghana mu nyina no ye de ni nyina e de ebrew ewo eye channel ye so message so be subscribe to your YouTube channel na Facebook like video yi e de amame share na ma afofo enya bi hwe na fa o comment nso bra e wo comment section ho e ma me video bi e koso politics mo nsensem bi e koso sisi e aba betodwa mayenko ne yenko kwetie ensem no embra
government seeks to raise if he extends the sunset clause in perpetuity. What answers is he going to provide us, Mr. Speaker? Very well. I want to hear him.
Honourable members, because we have a long way to go, honourable members, at the conclusion, well, Minority Leader, you have the floor.
Mr. Speaker, with respect, Mr. Speaker, we have only few women on our side. My respected colleague, Koko Hassan, has been on one each before leadership because she's been on her feet for a long time. So please, Mr. Speaker, please grant her just 5 minutes. Then I can have a bite, please.
Honourable members, for me, I don't have a problem. But a situation where we agree that two from each side will contribute.
Mr. Speaker, I said, please,
and
just 5 minutes.
We will have to go beyond it. For me, I have a difficulty when we set the ground rules and we tend to break the.
Kindly bear with us. Mr. Speaker, please.
Well, honorable members, what is the pleasure of the House? Majority Leader, let me hear you on this issue.
Ayariga, let her speak before I come. She's a woman. She's a member of the committee. Mr. Speaker, just grant 5 minutes. She's been on her feet since. Please.
Honorable Minority Leader, I've made myself clear that when leaders agreed on the number of persons to be taken, I think the leaders must again confer and ask me to go beyond that particular number to accommodate. So, Majority Leader, what's your view on the issue? Honorable members, there are other bills that others can have the opportunity to contribute. So at the conclusion of the debate, the question is, as
Mr.
many
Speaker,
as are in favor of the motion, say aye.
Mr. Speaker,
Those against say no.
No.
The ayes have it.
Mr. Speaker. No. Mr. Speaker, what you're doing is not. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Ayariga, this is not the practice. No. This, no.
Mr. Speaker, item number 3. Item number 3.
Yeah.
Item number 3. Item number 3.
All members, order.
No, but he's already put the question.
Mr. Speaker, with the greatest respect, our duty in leadership is to help the chair to manage the House. Mr. Speaker, it was my turn to speak, and I made a prayer that instead of me going ahead to make my submissions, grant our sister, who is a member of the committee, some 5 minutes, because she's been on her feet for a long time. Mr. Speaker, if you are refusing that application, then I should have had the opportunity. I was praying for you to grant her 5 minutes to have a bite, because it was my turn to make a contribution. Mr. Speaker, then you went ahead. With the greatest respect, that would create problem for us as a house. Problem for us as a house. With the greatest respect, a practice like this will not help all of us. You cannot deny an application for a member who is a member of the committee to make a contribution, and also go and make a contribution, and also go and the minority leader his right to make a contribution. Mr. Speaker, no. I think that we should not. Honorable my respected colleague, Majority Leader, please, Mr. Speaker, sought your view on that application. If he was refusing, so be it. But Mr. Speaker, to go ahead to say you are putting a question whilst on my feet to deny me my right to be heard, Mr. Speaker, please let's retreat and do the needful.
Yes, Honorable Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, you see, when you are not in the chamber and you come in and you don't ask for proper briefing, that is what happens. It's true. You are not in the chamber. You don't know what happened. You don't know the understanding. In fact, we had concluded a debate. Your ranking member had finished. And then Kojo Oponkuma pleaded for an opportunity, and the speaker was so magnanimous, he granted him an opportunity. You were not there. And you just moved in, and then you wanted to start rehash the debate all over again, because sitting in your office, you had heard the debate, and it was exciting, and you want to participate. You must be given an opportunity to also have a bite because she's a female. She was here. The minority whip was here. If you so wanted a female to contribute, you would have given her the bite because she's a female. She was here. The minority whip was here. If you so wanted a female to contribute, you would have given her the opportunity. So, Mr. Speaker, it is not the case that leadership have not been given an opportunity. I have spoken to the matter. We contributed to the debate. We just came in. And we gave every opportunity to any member of your side who wanted to participate in the debate. So please don't create an impression that people are being guarded in the building, in the chamber. Mr. Speaker, I think that we have already concluded. You have put the question, you have voted, the matter is concluded. So let's move to the next stage. There are several bills that we'll be working on. There are several reports that we'll be working on. And so if the honorable member wants an opportunity to contribute, she will have several opportunities to contribute. If the leader wants an opportunity to debate, he will have several opportunities to do so. But on this matter, we have concluded. We have concluded.
Yes, Honorable Minority Chief Whip.
Speaker, let me start off by saying that we on this side today, and Speaker, you bear me witness, we have been cooperative, extremely cooperative. Look, all the financial bills we have supported for their passage. Leader, if you recall, and Speaker, you guided us when you quoted Order 167. Because of the introduction of the amendment, at the second stage, a matter came up that we had to deal with. I stated my position. The Honorable Upon Kroma sought your leave. He also stated his position. And then we dealt with that matter. And Speaker, you guided us accordingly. Subsequently, you opened it up and said that we should start a debate. So the initial discussions were on what he was trying to do, trying to smuggle a matter through the back door. So that the focus was on what you were introducing. It wasn't the substantive debate. So it was subsequently that the Speaker allowed that we should open up the debate for the discussion to start. So, Leader, I think it's below the belt when you say that the minority leader was not in the chamber. Many occasions you stood out. No, Leader, with respect. Many occasions you also stood out. No. But were you here throughout? I beg you. Leader, when you speak like this, I mean, it's not good for us. Carry the house along. I thought what you said was below the belt. He cannot be here all day. You get up intermittently. We visit nature's call. We all do that. It's natural call. You can't pin the minority leader in his seat and say that at that material moment he wasn't here and therefore he cannot speak. That is way above, below belt. Speaker, so we had just started the debate. The ranking member has spoken. And earlier on, even the contribution of the Honorable Boama was in respect of Order 167. When you directed us, it wasn't the substantive debate. Let's get it clear. So I think we have just begun the debate. And Speaker, as the minority leader, the respected minority call, grant them, either the Honorable member or he himself,
Honorable Minority Chief Whip.
Speaker, we are minded to cooperate.
Honorable Minority Chief Whip.
Be grateful to us for the cooperation.
I don't think nobody accuses you of not cooperating. When the minority leader was on his feet, the indication was that he was seeking my indulgence to have one more person speak on the bill. Honorable members, when we agreed that there will be two comments, and when the motion was moved by the minister, Honorable Adongo presented the report and made a proposal. Honorable Ayariga spoke. They are all from my right side. Honorable member, you spoke on the issue. The ranking member spoke on the issue. Honorable Kwajo Upon Nkrumah spoke on the issue. Honorable Patrick Boma spoke on the issue. The indication from the leader was not that he wanted to personally speak on the issue, but the indication was that he wants a member behind to speak on the issue. And I indicated clearly that for me, I have no option. But the problem that I have is to agree on one thing, and then we come to the floor and do another. I am personally not happy about it. So, Majority Leader, this is the application being made. And Majority Leader said, no, let's go by the rules. So if the Minority Leader intend to do a personal contribution, but not for any other person to speak, being a Minority Leader, I would have given him the floor. I would have given him the floor. But his plea persistently was that a member from behind should contribute. So, honourable members, why are we doing this to ourselves? You know, the treatment of the leadership is different. So to create the impression that I have denied him the opportunity to contribute, that is far-fetched.
Speaker, so shall we make progress then?
Yes.
Yes. So let's make progress, Speaker. Let's make progress. And we should exhaust, Leader. Speaker, my plea to you is that let's exhaust those who want to make commentary. And then I see leader is eager to call the next business. We are ready to support.
As leaders, yes, guide me as to the number of contributors in view of the period in which we are.
With respect to you, with respect, there were no prior agreement. We did not agree on the number of contributors. We did not. Echampong, if you are here, we did not agree. We did not. Speaker, it came on the spur of the moment, and then some numbers were mentioned. We did not come to any agreement. That's a statement of fact. So my prayer to you is that we should please, the original call was to allow the Honorable Koko to speak. Would you grant her the opportunity to speak, please?
Honorable leaders, I will crave your indulgence to put your heads together, and then you can advise me as to the number of contributors I'm supposed to take. Majority and the Minority Leader, guide me as to the number of contributors I'm supposed to take, and I will abide by that.
Mr. Speaker, on this matter, you have put the question to a vote. We have voted.
Yes.
So whatever has happened, we will apologize to one another, and then we'll move on. But you cannot say that we should relitigate a matter that we have already voted on. As a house, we have voted. So let's move on, and then subsequently we can find ways of making amends. But on this occasion, we have voted. The question has been put, and we have voted. We have voted already. We have voted. Let's move on.
Speaker, progress. She will speak. You can decide the number of minutes you want to accord. She will speak, and then...
Honorable members, in view of the fact that I put a question, let's agree the subsequent bills that we'll take on the number of contributors.
Yeah, but Speaker, you see, when we keep doing this, it's not fair on their part. It's not fair. It's not fair. Speaker, I am saying that, first of all, there were no prior agreement. We did not agree on the number of people to speak, the number of MPs to speak. There was no prior agreement. Huh? We have cooperated with you. All your financial bills, we've done them for you. We have supported you. Why just one person speaking? What is the issue with that? And Speaker, the rules are in your bosom. You can interpret it the way you wish. Nobody should say that the Speaker has put a question. There have been several times that questions have been put, and the Speaker can decide to amend. We are at your beck and call.
Honorable Ano Dompre, this is the fourth bill that we are taking in successive.
And we have done
from each side. How many people have?
I was saying, and some no and the hono so what to be MPP for no at the end some no more can CPP at the end so and I'm on chain NDC for so more abai and a was so the omope ɛna ɔmo ɛyɛ anase enye ɛno ɛna ekotie ɛde baayɛ no message so subscribe to the Point TV ɛde amaye share ma afoforo nya bi hwɛ fa comment bra na afi so no de ekoso bia no kyerɛ wadwene ɛfa ho ɛma yɛn